Hello friends! Today we're heading to Caracas, a city you might know from headlines, but I want to show you its real heart. Caracas is like a friend you haven't met yet, full of stories and surprises. We're going beyond the stereotypes to discover the city's hidden gems and vibrant spirit. The best way to know a place, through its food and its people. Caracas has a pantry full of treasures and a community that welcomes you like family. We'll eat, explore and meet locals whose warmth lights up the city. Nestled in a valley beneath a watchful mountain, Caracas is a city of resilience, art, music and joy. So pull up a chair, let's dive in and find the magic in the everyday. We're not just tourists, we're guests, and here, that means you belong. Ready? Let's go meet Caracas together. Let's begin our journey. You can't talk about Caracas without talking about arepas. These golden cornmeal patties are more than just food. They're a symbol of the city's warmth and spirit, woven into the fabric of daily life. Arepas are the city's unofficial hug and daily ritual, a delicious embrace that brings people together every morning. Imagine a warm, crispy shell giving way to a soft, steamy center, then stuffed with anything you can dream up. Shredded beef, creamy avocado, black beans or tangy cheese. Each arepa is a blank canvas for flavor and creativity. On my first morning in Caracas, I found myself drawn to a bustling arepera. The air was thick with the mouth-watering aroma of grilling corn and melting cheese, mingling with the sounds of laughter and conversation. Maria, the owner, greeted me with a wide smile. She laughed at my indecision as I stared at the menu, overwhelmed by the choices, and insisted I try a bit of everything, her pride in her food shining through. Each bite was a revelation. Crunchy, soft, savory, and comforting all at once. The flavors and textures told the story of the city, its people, and their traditions. Areperas aren't just places to eat. They're community hubs where neighbors gather, friends catch up, and everyone starts their day together, united by a shared love for this humble dish. Maria's been making arepas for 30 years, and she knows every customer by name. Her arepera is a second home for many, a place where stories are exchanged as easily as smiles. Eating her arepa felt like being welcomed home, even as a stranger in a new city. There's a comfort in the familiar ritual, a sense of belonging that's hard to describe. That first bite was more than just breakfast. It was my official welcome to Caracas, a moment that made me feel instantly connected to the city and its people. Arepas are honest, delicious, and always meant to be shared. They're a reminder that the best meals are those enjoyed together. With a full belly and a happy heart, I stepped out into the morning, knowing this trip would be something truly special. Caracas had already given me a taste of its soul, and I could feel the city's energy pulsing through its food, its people, and its streets. And as I wandered out, I realized I was already hungry for more. More flavors, more stories, and more of the magic that makes Caracas unforgettable. Every city has a landmark, a place that defines its skyline and spirit, a symbol that locals point to with pride and visitors remember long after they leave. For Caracas, it's El Ávila, a mountain that's more than just a backdrop. It's a constant presence rising above the city like a gentle giant, shaping daily life and the city's very identity. El Ávila is the city's lung, guardian and playground, separating Caracas from the Caribbean Sea. Its lush slopes are a green sanctuary, filtering the air and offering a cool escape from the urban heat. Locals have a deep connection to this mountain. It's where they go to escape and recharge. On weekends, families gather for picnics, friends hike the winding trails, and everyone finds a moment of peace. I took the teleférico cable car to the top, watching the city shrink below and clouds envelop us. The ride itself is an adventure, gliding above treetops and catching glimpses of hidden waterfalls. At the summit, the air is crisp, with panoramic views of Caracas on one side and the Caribbean on the other. Families fly kites, laughter echoing in the breeze, and vendors offer hot chocolate to warm your hands. Hikers set off on trails, eager to explore the mountain's hidden corners, each path promising a new adventure or a quiet moment with nature. And couples soak in the scenery, sharing the magic of the view and the tranquility that only El Ávila can offer. I met Carlos, who's hiked these trails since childhood. The mountain keeps you honest, he said. For many, El Ávila is a teacher, reminding them of resilience and the beauty of simplicity. El Ávila isn't just a view, it's a living part of the city's identity. Its moods change with the weather, sometimes shrouded in mist, sometimes glowing gold at sunset. Walking its paths, I felt a profound peace, a world away from the city below. The sounds of traffic fade, replaced by birdsong and the rustle of leaves. It's both a retreat and a heartbeat for Caracas. Here, people come to jog, meditate, or simply sit and watch the clouds drift by, reconnecting with themselves and their city. As I descended, I realized El Avila is the city's soul, watching over everyone with silent wisdom. Its presence is a gentle reminder to slow down and appreciate the moment. It's a place to slow down, breathe, and remember what matters. In a fast-paced world, El Avila offers a rare chance to pause and reflect. The mountain is not just scenery, it's an experience. Whether you're seeking adventure, inspiration, or simply a break from routine, El Avila welcomes you with open arms. Caracas wouldn't be the same without it, and neither would I. El Avila leaves its mark on everyone who visits, a reminder of nature's power and the magic that lives just above the city. Just outside the city center lies El Hatillo, a splash of color and colonial charm. Nestled in the lush hills, this neighborhood feels like a world apart from the busy heart of Caracas, offering a peaceful escape where time seems to slow down. Cobblestone streets wind through rows of bright buildings, their facades draped in blooming bougainvillea. Every corner is alive with color and history, making it feel like a step back in time to a more tranquil era. El Hatillo is Caracas's artistic soul, filled with galleries, artisan shops, and creative energy. Artists display their work in open studios, and the air buzzes with inspiration, drawing visitors and locals alike to explore its creative heart. I met a toy maker who carves each piece by hand, preserving tradition and pouring love into his craft. His workshop is filled with the scent of wood and the sound of careful carving, a living testament to generations of skill. "Wood has a memory," he told me, handing me a painted toucan. "Each toy," he explained, "carries a story of the tree it came from, the hands that shaped it, and the children who will play with it." The town is also a food lover's paradise, with traditional dishes given a modern twist. Restaurants here blend old family recipes with new flavors, creating a culinary experience that's both comforting and exciting. We ate sweet corn cachapas with local cheese and drank fresh passion fruit juice. The flavors were simple yet unforgettable, a true taste of Venezuelan hospitality and warmth. The chef, passionate about local ingredients, sees cooking as art. He spoke of his love for the region's produce, and how every dish is a tribute to the land and its people. El Hatillo is a tranquil, creative haven in the midst of a bustling city. Here people gather in quiet plazas, sharing stories, music, and laughter under the shade of old trees. Here, tradition and innovation live side by side. Young artists collaborate with seasoned craftsmen, blending old techniques with fresh ideas to keep the spirit of El Hatillo alive and evolving. As the sun set over the plaza, I felt the town's warmth and creativity. The golden light seemed to wrap the buildings and people in a gentle embrace, making it hard to say goodbye. El Hatillo isn't just pretty, it's a community built on beauty and passion. Its people, traditions, and vibrant spirit make it a must-see gem for anyone visiting Caracas. I have a sweet tooth, and Venezuela's world-class cacao was calling my name. In Caracas, I found a family-run chocolate shop hidden in a quiet neighborhood. Siblings Isabella and Mateo continue their grandmother's legacy, making small-batch, single-origin chocolate. Venezuelan Criollo cacao is the champagne of cacao, complex, fruity, and nutty. Each bar tells the story of its region and farm. Tasting their chocolate was an explosion of flavor, rich, intricate, alive. Isabella showed me the process from raw beans to glossy bars, her passion infectious. "Chocolate is in our blood," she said. "It's national pride." They work directly with farmers, preserving tradition and ensuring fair pay. This chocolate isn't just delicious, it's a product of love and conscience. Sharing their story was as memorable as tasting their chocolate. It's more than a treat, it's a piece of Venezuelan culture, a secret worth sharing. To feel Caracas's pulse, you have to listen. Music is everywhere. One night, friends took me to a local spot with a tiny stage and plastic chairs. A band played Venezuelan folk music, cuatro, maracas, bass, and a singer. The room was alive with joy and nostalgia. Everyone sang along, some danced. I didn't need to speak Spanish to understand. The emotion was universal. A neighbor translated a lyric. He sings about fireflies on a warm night. In that moment, I wasn't a tourist. I was part of the celebration. Music is the language everyone understands, and that night, we all spoke it fluently. Caracas' spirit is community, joy in simple things, and holding on to tradition. The laughter and music in that small room were more powerful than any concert. It was real life, shared, spontaneous, unforgettable. The city's sounds are its heartbeat, a rhythm of resilience and joy, and you can't help but dance along. In energetic Caracas, you need a place to breathe. The Jardín Botánico is that oasis. Part of the Central University, it's a lush escape where city noise melts away. Towering palms, serene lagoons, and gardens of orchids and cacti create a living library. My guide Sophia, a passionate student, shared stories of plants used for medicine and conservation. "This garden is our city's lung and memory," she said. We sat by a pond, watching turtles and listening to nature's hum. It was a rare moment of peace in a busy world. The botanical garden is a sanctuary of calm and beauty. It's one of Caracas's best-kept secrets. Sometimes the most beautiful things are the quietest, and here nature tells its own story. A place is only as good as its people, and Caracas's people are its greatest treasure. From Maria at the Arepara to Sofia in the garden, everyone welcomed me with warmth and generosity. There's a deep sense of community and resilience here. People face challenges, but their capacity for joy and pride in their culture shines through. Strangers chat in line, friends laugh in cafes, and kids invite you to join their street games. One day, I played bottle cap baseball with local kids. Pure unscripted joy. These moments of connection are the real Caracas. It's not about headlines. It's about handshakes, shared meals, and laughter in the plazas. The people have a contagious warmth and light. They are proud, kind, and resilient, the heart and soul of the city. To visit Caracas and not connect with its people is to miss the point. They are the story, and it's a story you have to experience to believe. So what did we learn in Caracas? A city is more than its reputation. It's alive with stories, flavors, and secrets. We tasted arepas, walked in the clouds, heard music, found art, and made friends. Caracas surprised me with its beauty, culture, and warmth. This journey was about curiosity and seeing the full picture. The connection between people and their city is powerful and inspiring. My trip reminded me, the world is friendly if you give it a chance. Maybe you'll try making arepas or listen to Venezuelan music at home. Every journey starts with a small step and a little curiosity. Share your dreams and stories. Let's build a community of curious travelers. Thanks for coming with me to Caracas. Now, who's hungry?